Hello viewers, welcome to Baraton TV here and hereafter, episode 6 of Friends for Friends show. I'm your host Emily Furaha. So sometimes in friendship there's something we might call it cheating, maybe, but let's not call it cheating for today. We're going to talk about third wheel friendship. Third wheel friendship is when you can't talk to your friends about the issues you're facing or any problem that you're going through, and you opt for another person, a third wheel or a third party. So today here with me, maybe you have those people, you have third wheel friends, you have those people that you only share some things, not that they are your best friend, but they are just people that you share your problems with. So with me here is a friend who is going to help me discuss issues with third wheel friendship. Let's see if it is good to have another person outside your best friend circle, or if it's not good, if she has ever had one or maybe two or even maybe more than two, or if she has ever been a third wheel herself. So how are you?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Your name?
I'm called Merobina Bosibori.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a student in this university, and I'm taking bachelor's of science in BBIT. Yeah, and I'm happy to be here.
That is good. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoy the show, and we're just going to discuss these things because they really affect us. Sometimes you feel like you're a third wheel friend, or your best friend feels like you have another friend, like cheating in a friendship. So Merobina, do you have any idea of a third wheel friend? Like, do you know about third wheel friendship?
Yeah, of course I do.
You tell us a little bit about third wheel friendship.
Personally, I can say third wheel friendship is all about you having this best friend of yours, and at some point you feel like you don't need this person anymore, and you leak out instead of telling your very friend what you feel inside you. You extend a hand outside, that is outside your friend.
Your friendship.
Yes, that's what I mean. You extend her hand outside your friend, that is you tell another person.
You tell another person about your problems.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is what Merobina thinks of a third wheel friend, is when you talk to someone else of your problems instead of your best friend. So sometimes best friends are supposed to keep secrets. They are supposed to know our insecurities, everything about us, maybe even if it's not everything, but 90% of our lives. But what happens? Why do we tell other people, apart from the best friends that we know? Because sometimes I can identify you with someone. I can say, like, if someone sees you and they see me and we're best friends, they know that I am your best friend and they know that you are my best friend. But when I have a problem, I don't talk to you, I talk to someone else. Have you ever been a victim of someone coming to you and talk about their problems, and you know that this person has a best friend?
Yeah.
You have.
Yes.
So how did you feel about that? Having someone who has their best friend and they come to you when they have a problem.
At the first sight, when someone has come to me to tell me something that he or she is feeling, I personally, I just listen first to the person, and I just normally feel like, why is she or is he telling me this? Because maybe there might be a reason as to why, which is what I come to realize later, that this person is telling me this and this because of this and this reason. Yes.
So what do you think are the reasons that makes someone to come to you, and they are not too close to you, they have their friends, and you know very well that this person has best friends, and you even know them, and you know that they are there for her, but then, like, they come to you, maybe they call you when they have a problem, and you know very well that even maybe in her circle or in his circle, this problem can be solved, but they come to you instead.
Yeah, normally it happens. For the cases that I've had before, is that you find that someone is coming, for example, a boy who is a friend comes to me and tells me that, Miro, this is what I feel about, this is what I feel personally, I'm not comfortable and such like things.
Yeah.
If you're like, why is he telling you such things? Then you're like, you want to know more. Personally, I would like to know more of how he feels and what makes him feel like that way. You see, then the person can tell you, I feel so because of this and this. Maybe they have got issue, he or she has got issues with the best friend. Yes, you find that there is no way you can tell that friend, this is what I feel, yet you're not in good terms. You see?
Yeah. Sometimes when you're not in good terms, you can't talk to your best friend, even if you have a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is another reason for that? Because
another reason, mostly it happens, maybe you're my best friend, and in our friendship, as we are, you know my secrets, I know yours. Then you realize that I have leaked out your secret.
Yeah.
Then from there you'll start doubting me.
Yeah.
You
lose
lose
trust.
that trust that you had in me, with me. Then you'll be like, why is Merobina doing this to me? Then you will be like, let me find someone else whom I can talk to this problem, because you cannot talk to me directly because we're not in good terms at that point. And you'll be like, you'll feel like that I'll be leaking more information that is yours. Yes.
Yeah, sometimes you tell your secrets to your best friend, and then you find out that they have given it out, to other people. So when you have a problem, definitely you will not talk to them. If you have any issue, you will not talk to them because of the fear that your private life maybe will be out there, Yeah. So with third wheel friendship, it's a two-way. You can be a third wheel friend to someone, or you can opt for someone to be a third wheel. So I had this friend, and they would come to me, and sometimes it made me feel like, why are they coming to me when they have a problem? When they are so happy, they don't even recognize that you are there. Have you ever felt something like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You felt something like, this person is not, like, only comes to me when they have a problem. So should third wheel friends feel the same, or is it just me that had the problem?
No, mostly it happens. There are these friends whom they are our friends, yes, but it at some point when you got a problem, it's when you feel like so and so can help me out. Not that because you have got trust issues with your friend, definitely no, but because you feel like this problem cannot be handled by my best friend. Like for example, in this case, that way, whereby you feel like you want, at this stage that you feel you are going out for attachment maybe, and there is this friend of yours who had graduated earlier before, and you feel like you can ask him for more information concerning the attachment.
Yes.
That one you cannot involve your friend. But at some point, some of our friends feel like we approach them when we are in need of them, and that doesn't sound good. Yeah.
So okay, should we just feel special that people approach us when they have a problem, or should we feel like, no, we want to be part of, if we have to be your friend, like when you have a problem you come to me, then I should be your best friend maybe?
Yeah, at some point, yes, of course, you can feel good, but at some point, feeling good or feeling proud doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah.
So okay, that is how you feel.
Yes.
How about if I'm your best friend, and you find out that I talk to someone else about my problems and I don't talk to you? It's like cheating in a friendship.
How? I cannot feel good personally, because it's like you don't trust me anymore. Like, we've been together. Why go and tell another person instead of telling me? Like, let us share this one. If it is we are unable to solve it, then we will move to the next
another
step.
person. But sometimes you, just like you've said, maybe you are going for attachment, and I know even if I tell you, you will not help me. So I just, instead of me telling you, I just go to someone else and I talk about it to that person, and maybe you just hear from someone else that, oh, like Emily just got an attachment, like someone connected her to the company maybe, and now they have the attachment and you don't even know about it. How will that make you feel?
I'll feel awful and maybe not being part of your friend, because in a family, friendship is all about family. It's a family away from home. So before something goes out, it has to start from
the house,
from within,
maybe,
from the house. Yes, because if you have got this issue, maybe those are plans that you have as a friend. I have to know Emily is planning to do this and this, and personally, maybe I may reach there. Maybe I'm not at that stage of going for attachment. Maybe if you could have, I would prefer you say that, Miro, I'm planning to go for attachment, but then I feel like I should contact some of my friends who have gone out. That will make me feel like I'm not
like
an outcast in your friendship.
You're part of it. Yeah, you're part of my plans. That is so good. Like it's very important. Like sometimes we, even if we feel like our friends cannot help us, because there are some problems that not all of us can solve. If you have problems with, let's say, like financial issues, and you know very well that I cannot help you, and you want to ask someone for help, as a friend, maybe it will be nice if you are honest with me, instead of me hearing that you went to someone and shared your problems and I didn't even know that you are suffering from that problem. It's very bad. But if I feel like you are, like you told me that I have this issue and I listened to you and I was like, I'm really sorry that I can't help, that is when you can go to someone else, because friends are there to help us, but then like we can't be in a circle. And I will just tell you, my viewers, that even like all of us, if your circle, you have that friendship circle and maybe it's big, but when you have a problem, you can't even tell any of them because of these issues that we've talked about, either insecurities, whether you have trust issues with them, whether you just feel like they are not going to help you, whether you feel like they are going to judge you. If you have that kind of a circle, then I would advise that you get out of there. Remember, like in our last episodes, back there in episode 2, we talked about cutting off friends. So these are some of the issues that if you feel like your friends, they are just there when maybe like you are just happy together, but then like when you have a problem, you can't reach to any of them. And even if you reach to any of them, none of them will help you, none of them will feel anything or of how you feel, because friends are supposed to feel with you. If you are sad, they're supposed to be sad with you, and they're supposed to also comfort you. But if you are sad and your friends are just there, having fun, then what kind of friends are you in? So we've talked about how you feel, and it's obviously bad if someone only comes to me when they have a problem, and when someone only goes out, of that friendship, and they have a problem and they can't just talk about it with me and they go to someone else, I would really feel bad. But then like we have to also understand that third wheel friends exist in our lives. We have them as much as we can't. Sometimes even when I tell you to identify, to list all your friends here, you might not list these third wheel friends because they are not like your best friends, but then you go to them when you have a problem. I feel like that is so good. Like I would feel like it's really okay to have these people. I think it's fine to have third wheel friends. Just make sure that your best friend, the one you spend more time with, they know about them, and they know that if you have a problem, you will talk to them, and they know that you are not like you are cheating. So I would really advise, it's like when you have issues with your boyfriend, you can't just tell tell him that I have. And sometimes you just have to talk to a friend and see their perspective. They can give you a different opinion of the idea. And sometimes you want to grow also. Growing in friendship doesn't mean like you only take advice from your friends. You can take advice from other people also. There are people out there who will give you advice for free. Not that they are your best friend, but you can go to them. And when you go to third wheel friends, I think it's like a pastor. When you go to a pastor, not that you expect that they will help you, but you just feel like their opinion might really matter in your life. It can make a change. So, advice to those people who feel like I am third wheel, to someone, or I've been a third wheel to someone. Tell them,
Okay.
how you think.
Being a third wheel friend or having a third wheel friend is not bad, but it depends on the situation. Maybe, for example, you've had some issues with your friend, your best friend. I suggest that it's good to solve your issues. Then let your friend know of your plans of going out to another party concerning your ideas. Your friend can tell you, what if you did this way?
Yeah.
Or what if it's better, let's go and consult him or her, and maybe he'll give you better opinions.
Yeah.
But remember, you've got good relationship from your circle, your inner circle, right? Yeah. And those people who feel like they feel pride, they are those who feel proud, like, and they're like, Mero is just coming to me when she's in need. And so those are some of the friends that you are, since you had talked about cutting off friends, those are some of the friends that you need to cut off. Those are not potential people that can help
sometimes
you.
Sometimes we don't really know how they feel. They will not tell us directly.
Sure.
They talk to other people, like like Emily comes to me when she has a problem. I don't know why she comes to me, but I don't even like it. But they won't tell me directly. But when I go to them, they help me. And I don't even know. I don't know how they feel about it. Maybe if they react, I would know that they don't really like. But sometimes, it's hard to read signs also.
Yes.
It's hard to read.
But my advice to those people is that if you feel like that you cannot help this person that has come to you over and over again for an advice, and they feel like that they're coming to you when they're in need of you, don't give out an advice.
Yeah.
That is my advice. That is my view to those people who feel so. But if you feel like it's good, because someone can't just come to you, Emily, that I need you to advise me on this and this, if they don't trust you.
Yes.
So, and someone cannot come to you if they genuinely know that you don't have an idea.
Yes.
They just don't come. They can't come to you.
So there must be something about you that they value.
There must be something about you that they value. You must be trustworthy. That is the first thing. And you must be straightforward. And if you're this person, there's, sorry to bring this up, there are these people who when you go to them, they start telling you, your friendship, there are those people. Those are some of the friends that you need to cut off. Instead of advising you, they're telling you ill of your best friend. You see?
Yeah. That is really bad. Okay. I would also tell you guys out there, if you felt like you are a third wheel friend to someone, I think positively it's really good. It makes I think you should feel like you are a pillar to someone.
Sure.
You are a shoulder to someone. They come to you when they have a problem, and they feel like you are a problem solver, that you can help someone. So I think it is really good. It is really okay. You should be proud, but not too proud that you even you even show off. But I think you should, and don't ever talk ill of the other friend. Like, if I come to you, I know that I have a best friend. If I wanted to talk to her, I would have. But if I come to you, it's because maybe I wanted you to help me, and I knew that you could help me. So I don't think it's really bad to help someone. Friendship is all about helping people, being kind to them and being there for them. You can just tell them, that if you really feel like it's too much, you can tell them that I don't feel like you should be coming for advice. Just be honest with them, because there is no need to have someone come to you and then you give them wrong advice, maybe because you are too proud to help. It's not really good. So third wheel friendship is there, and we have third wheel friends also. But like I've said before, if you are circle, you feel like you are circle always, they can't help you, then I think you should move out of that circle and find another circle. But if it's only a matter of sometimes just finding ideas, because remember, friendship is all about growing together. And sometimes I can take advice from a third wheel friend and I share with my friend and we really grow together. So it's not really a big deal. Don't feel like it's cheating, because that is what people think. Like third wheel friends are like, they are like mpango wa kando in friendship.
Yeah, and there is this movie that I was watching of husband and wife in a relationship, and the wife decided to cheat on the husband concerning the husband never had money and the wife was materialistic, so she needed someone that had money. You see, so the wife opted to go out of her marriage and go for people, for a sponsor who had a lot of money. So as she went out there, and her husband realized, and he was like, this woman doesn't love me because I don't have money. This woman is telling out my story, my family story, my family issues, because I don't have money. You see, the woman has gone out because of trust issues. You see, at the end of it, the husband finished. The husband cut off the marriage, as in divorced the wife, because there was no trust anymore. And therefore, to us friends and to my friends and my friends outside there, I would like to tell us that if there is no trust in your relationship, in your friendship, there is no when there is no love and there is no respect, there is no trust. Actually, trust is the most important thing.
So if you can trust your friends,
there is no trust, there is nothing that you're doing in that relationship. Get yourself out of that circle and choose your friends wisely.
Yeah. Thank you. That was Merobina, and that was a good advice. Make sure you trust your friends. If you can't trust your friends, if your friends can't trust you, then what's the need of being there anyway? So that has been all about third wheel friendship, and I hope that we grow together. Even if you feel like you're a third wheel friend, it's okay. You can still have your friends, and you can still also have third wheel friends. Just make sure that you respect your friends also. The friends that you have, those friends that are there for you, make sure you respect them. Respect, trust, and love your friends. That was all about third wheel friendship. I've been your host, Emily Furaha. Thank you so much.
See you the next episode. Bye.